Hi, it's Colette Baron-Reid. It's time for this week's Oracle card guidance and lesson. We're doing an energy report for the week ahead. This is great. Now you're going to notice that all my cards are here with a crystal on top of them. So see which of the crystals you vibe with. This is black tourmaline. That's card number 1. Card number 2 is chrysocolla. Card number 3 is quartz crystal. Aqua aura is card number 4. Card number 5 is rose quartz. Selenite is card number 6. And pyrite is card number 7. So which of the crystals are you vibing with? That's going to be your special card for the week. Now let's tell the whole story. So I'm going to start with this card number 1 here. Oopsie, I'm going to move my beautiful wand. Okay, so Between Worlds means that the theme for this week is we're not there yet. So it's getting comfortable with the I'm not there yet, and the message of the card is really the overarching theme for the entire week, which is really like, hey, I need to get comfortable with the in-between. And so this may be that sense that you're in a tunnel, you're not sure where you're going, you know where you've left. And just like the picture, you've got one foot in who you were in the past and one foot in where you're moving towards in the future. And in the in-between phase, you're a little bit of both. And you have to get comfortable with that. I don't have to say have to, but it would be best for everybody if we all get comfortable with this in-between phase that all of us seem to be under at the moment. Now, this card is going to tell us a little bit more about that. So higher power is in a protection position. So higher power is saying that because we might feel a little chaotic, we forget that we have to continuously develop and foster the relationship that we have with our higher power. It's not something that's necessarily automatic for some of us. And so it's requiring us to spend a little bit more time in practicing our faith, whatever that is, and whatever practical spiritual protocols that you do. I do prayer and meditation every day. Maybe some of us have forgotten our daily routines. So it's saying, really, this is a week to foster that relationship with spirit and to make it more part of our routine while we're in the in-between. Now, this is quartz crystals, card number 3. So this is milk and honey, also in the protection position for this week. And that's like, don't forget to play. So it may be that we might be taking things too seriously, or we might be super frightened about things, or we might be bogged down. And a lot of times when stress happens, we shut down our capacity for play because we're in that constant fight flight where we're seeking out potential threats. And so this is saying to us, keep in mind that this is also a time to be playful, to be connecting to other people, etc., and not worrying also or comparing ourselves to others. Like, don't look like, oh, that person has the milk and honey and I don't have that. That's also reminding us and giving a little warning not to compare yourself to other people. Okay, so now we have card number 4. And regeneration is also in the protection position. So it's saying, it kind of reminds us of our attitude really about, not having faith. I think when I look at these 3 cards, seeing them all in protection, it reminds us to get back into our relationship to our faith, to our trust, that even though we don't have the answer in the moment for as to why things are happening, we can discover meaning instead of the why or the reason. And discovering meaning where we are will really help us with that regenerative idea that there's new life coming out of whatever it is that we're in. And this is basically saying that not yet. It's just not yet. Okay, Christmas mouse break. I love this little tree. It's a spindly little tree. Okay, so if you like this video, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget, you just have to click on that little button below. Then you're going to see a bell. Click on the bell, and you're going to get a notification every time one of my videos is up. Don't forget to leave a comment. We love reading your comments. I love them. I read them all. So now let's take a look at card number 4. And card number 4 is to remind us that we're blessed. Okay, so let's see how the energy flows. Here we're in between worlds. This is basically saying that we don't really trust it. So we really need to work on the faith. And here it says we have to remember that we're blessed. That in fact, if we can find our greatest gratitude in the shittiest moments, and we really get to a place inside ourselves where we're saying, you know what, in spite of everything that's happening in front of me, I'm going to be grateful. I'm going to reboot my connection to my higher power and spirit. And I'm going to find the most beautiful things in my life that are teeny weeny and tiny. It doesn't matter what they are. And I'm going to act as if I trust that I am blessed and that I can also be generous with other people and bring them blessings and give them a little bit of help too. Okay, now let's see here. Soulmates, that's wonderful too. We have friends. This is reminding us that we're not alone. It also reminds us that we do have really good friends, and that if we've forgotten because we got super isolated or we've, let whatever's going on in front of us make us feel a little nutty, this says, hey, we have people we can talk to. So it is saying, it's not even saying not to isolate, it's saying that we actually have the people there with us and to pick up the phone. And I really feel that when the soulmates card is beside the blessed card, it reminds us that we have community even if we are temporarily isolated. And it means that I like to hear somebody's voice. I like to look at them on the Zoom or on the Facebook or whatever it is, where you can actually have a video call with somebody because you can see them and hear their voice. I prefer that than texting. I'm a phoner. Most of my friends know I just call them. So this is reminding us, yeah, we're not alone. We have people we love. Now, here's the last card, is surrendering to fate. So the fates is also in the protection card. And it says that sometimes we look out into the world and we see things that we just don't understand. Like, why are they happening? Why do bad things happen to so many beautifully good people? And so this is really for us to be reminded that we don't know that why. And we don't know when people's time is up. We don't know. And that's why I always say meaning is better than reason. Like finding meaning and beauty in things instead of looking for the reason as to the why. And this is also reminding us of the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And when the Fates card comes this way and shows up as the protection card, it really is that we're getting a big hug from the universe saying, hey, we get it. We know you don't know, but focus on what you can. You can make tiny little dents and changes in spreading a little love and compassion around when, things seem to be, temporarily a little disconnected. All right. Love you all. See you next time. Take care. If you like this video, share this with your friends. Don't forget to like my page. I know so many of you follow me, but I'd love you to like my page. Please leave a comment. We'd love to read it, and I'll see you soon. Take care.
What do you think I got Colette for Christmas?
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, she's standing behind me. Yeah, you're absolutely 100% right. And she doesn't know what I got her.